Yep, hip hop is cooking really hard this year, and today I wish to talk about a debut mixtape by the group The Scythe with Strictly for the Scythe. Yep, brand new debut mixtape under this new rap quadruple, what have you. This is an 8 track mixtape that's like less than 30 minutes in length, and The Scythe is a rap group that is hold helm and is run by the folks of Denzel Curry, ASAP Ferg, who now goes by Ferg, of course, BK the Ruler, Kenya, and Tia Corine. And this mixtape was definitely on my radar for a myriad of reasons because not only are the artists I just listed out right here, right now, are artists I've been paying attention to for the past how many years at this point, but they are known for dropping some of, if not their best bodies of work even to this day. More specifically, like Denzel Curry, with to narrow down to just one rapper that I've always been on the cuffs of with new music. Because man, Denzel is a talented artist. He's incredible. So with him announcing this new rap group, the Scythe, this really kept me at my ears, and I really was super looking forward to it, especially with his last album 2 years ago with King of the Mission Stuff on 2 being like a huge homage to like the southern hip hop scene and going back to 3 6 Mafia era type of stuff. And the fact that like in King of the Mission Stuff Volume 2, we see Denzel Curry collaborating with the same artists that would appear on the Scythe mixtape, such as Ferg and Tia Corine specifically. And in this mixtape here, 8 tracks long, I think that the chemistry of this mixtape is incredible. It showcases like to me, this isn't like the fullest potential that the group has to offer because given that it's 8 tracks and it is half an album length long, this is for me feels like an appetizer of what's to come. So I guess if we had to narrow it down to like my favorite 3 songs off this mixtape, because there's 8 of them at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with the Scythe. I'm also gonna go with Lit Effect, and I'm gonna go with a third track with Tan. And I think Tan is gonna be a contender for some people. As like, oh, this is not gonna be a song that's for me, right? Because Tia Corine and BK the Ruler is rapping on this track. But like, honestly, it goes really hard than it should. Again, the production on this thing, I want to shout out the producers on this mixtape because it's so good. Beautiful MVN, DJ Keys, Benny X, Kimchi on these tracks too is like really good. Skip on the beat, I love it. Yellow Bear, Vernon Hill. These producers like created like the dirtiest mixtape you could possibly pick up. That is again not only feeling reminiscent of King and the Mission Stuff Volume 2, but it's pretty clear that with what they were giving here, they knew the assignment and they delivered. And every track over here is bombastic from the first track all the way to the fifth, sixth track. Now, like I said, the seventh, eighth track is where it's going to be a bit of contender for some because some people may think that it's a little bit melodic. It doesn't fit with the album itself, given that the cypher was really hard up until the fifth, sixth track of the album, right? And like I said, the last track of Up could be a contender for like worst song off the because again, I understand that people want to listen to nothing but lit music and just turning the fuck up more or less. But I think Up was like a really nice little closure to like wrap this project. It was like, hey, we see like this really turned up side at the beginning, but now here we have like this is them showcasing like what other like talents and showcases they have for the group itself. So yeah, I like this mixtape. It's really good. It goes by with a breeze. For an album that's 8 tracks in length and is less than 30 minutes, it still gives a lot of nice attention to details with each listen as I've been going back to this. And like I said, I'm on my currently my fifth, sixth listen of this mixtape because it is super short. It does feel like you're always diving deep into something brand spanking new. And overall, again, all I can say is that strictly for the Scythe, with them coming out, and it was already announced by Denzel Curry that there's another tape on the way, and I believe a deluxe edition on top of this mixtape coming as well. I'm definitely looking forward to it and hopefully talking about it at one point or another. But either way, strictly for the Scythe, it's really good. Definitely a must listen to mixtape if you're into the southern trap hip hop, if you're into like the SoundCloud rap per se, because there are moments of that popping up in this mixtape. And if you're a huge fan of Denzel Curry, Ferg, and Tia Corine specifically, you might get a lot of bang for your buck for this mixtape nonetheless. And yeah, that's it. Just wanted to talk about this. And yeah, see you on the next one. Later.